Hello everyone. Yesterday I explained you direct and indirect proportion by arrow method. Today I explain you direct proportion by unitary method. So just see how do we solve this question. A tap can fill in 12 hours. What part of tank is filled in 9 hours? So how do we write? Just have a look here. So we write down in 12 hours a tap filled is equal to one tank. Is equal to one tank. So in 1 hour, same tap filled is equal to. So in 1 hour, it will fill less part of the tank or more part of the tank? Yes, it is less. So we can divide it. 1 upon 12 part of tank. Part of tank. So we divide it. Now the next is, so what part of tank is filled in 9 hours? So here we have to find in now 9 hours how much tap is filled. So we write down in 9 hours a tap filled is equal to, so this time we multiply 9 into, so answer is, we divided 3 3s are 3 4s are, so 3/4 part of our tank, 3/4 part of our tank. So in 9 hours, tap filled 3/4 part of a tank. Is it okay, class? So in the next, so just see the next question. A heater consumes 3.9 kilowatt hour in 2 hours and 36 minutes. What amount of energy will it consumes in 9 hours? So here we have to find the amount of energy. So it means we write down energy on our right hand side. Now just see here. First thing is that this is given 2 hours and 36 minutes. So first we convert this 2 hour 36 minutes into an hour or hour. So 2 hours and 36 minutes is equal to 2. It is already in hour, so we write down 2 plus 36. So we convert 36 minutes into an hour. So we divide it by 60. 6 6 6 10. So it is equivalent to 2 plus 6 upon 10. So we can write 2 plus 0.6. This is 2.6 hours. So this is equivalent to 2.6 hours. Now what next? So here I am erasing this one and directly I am writing here 2.6 hours. So it means, so here we have to find the value of energy. So we write down energy on our right hand side. So how do we write? In 2.6 hours, a heater consumes energy is equal to 3.9 kilowatt hour. So in 1 hour, a heater consumes energy it is a less amount or more amount? Yes, it is less than this one. So 3.9 divided by 2.6. Next is, but we have to find in 9 hours. So what we do here? So in 9 hours, a heater consumes energy is equal to 3.9 upon 2.6 multiply 9. Here we have we divided, so next time we multiply. Okay, if 1 hour it consumes 3.9 upon 2.6, then in 9 hour it will the value will be more, so we multiplied it. Now we remove these decimal from here. Now we divide it by 13. 13 twos are 13 threes are, so this is equivalent to 9 threes are 27 upon 2, that is 13.5 kilowatt hour. So this is the answer. Okay. Next question is 16 men can dig a trench in 25 days. How many men are required to dig the same trench in 20 days? This time how do we write? Have a look here. 16 men can dig a trench in 25 days, and here the value of men are not given to us, so we write down men on our right hand side. So how do we write? So we write in 25 days a trench can dig by men is equal to 16. So same way in 1 day a trench can dig by is equal to, so just look at here, in 1 day how much part of a trench, how many men are required to complete to dig the trench? We need more persons to dig a trench in 1 day. So that means this time we multiply, not divide. And in 20 days, so in 20 days a trench can dig by, this time we divide. Okay, so what is the answer? 5 fours are 5 fives are 5 ones are 5 fours are, it means 4 fives are 20 days. 20 men are required to dig a trench in 20 days. Okay. Next question is, Natasha cycles at 12 km per hour to reach school in 10 minutes. If she starts 2 minutes late, how fast should she cycle to reach the school at the same time? Here we have times are given to us, but the line is if she starts 2 minutes late, it means she has to cover this distance, she has to cover the same distance in 10 minus 2 is equal to 8 minutes. And the values are, these values are in minute and this value is kilometer per hour. So first we have to convert this timing into an hour. So first we convert 10 minutes into an hour. So 10 upon 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. So we divide it. So that is 1 upon 6 hour, and 8 minute is equal to 8 upon 60 hour. Now we write the answer. Here we have to find the value of, find the speed of Natasha's cycle. So how do we write? So we write in 1 upon 6 hours, she she reached school at the speed is equal to 12 kilometer per hour, and in 1 hour she reached school at the speed is equal to. So tell me, we have to divide it or we have to multiply it? Tell me fast. Yes, this time we multiply it. So it is 2 kilometer per hour. But here we have to find in 8 minutes, or you can say 8 upon 60 hours. We write down 8 upon 60 hours. The speed will be 2 divided by 8 upon 60. I am erasing this one. That is equivalent to 2 divided by 8 upon 60 equivalent to 2 multiply 60 upon 8 and 2 and 4. So the answer is 15 kilometer per hour. Hope you understand this one. Thank you, class.